So I was asked not too long ago about the topic of women being better cheaters, and there's a lot of moving parts, to a topic or a conversation like this. Are women the better cheaters? That's the question that people want to ask. Um, there's a lot of moving parts. I mean, it depends on the person. Depends how smart they are, what they're doing, and stuff like that. Um, I would say that women have more opportunities to cheat. Men are creatures of routine. So a lot of times, women observe men going into routine. In a lot of cases, depending on men observing women going into routine. And what I mean by that is that when you're paying attention to your woman, you kind of think you know her routine, but her routine is rooted in your routine. You know what I'm saying? If you're always doing something, and while you're always doing something, she's always doing something, or you're watching her do something. Um, just in a weird way, just how men move. I'm gonna tell you that woman can switch up at the drop of a hat. You know, even just talking about uh, how much words a day that men use. We use 10,000 words a day on average, if that. Compared to a woman's 30,000. You know what I'm saying? So that's just telling you how much moving parts are in a topic like this. And then also it definitely depends on the type of woman, archetypes or whatever, where she came up, how she views things, blah blah blah, personality and stuff like that. Personality definitely plays a big role in this, but generally women, they you know they witness and they see men in their routine all the time. So what happens is, it's just something that we can't do. I mean, whether the routine is respected, that's one thing or another. But I would say women have more opportunity to cheat depending on how everything is set up. You know what I'm saying? So a woman can definitely understand a break in your routine or your personality in your routine. Okay, he's usually doing this, but I guess he wants to do this today, or because this happened. That's how they be thinking and So are women better cheaters? No, they're more conniving. The knife cuts deep, and just as deep and crazy as the knife may cut is just as whack. And how you should feel about if your girl cheats on you and you end up finding out and you catch her. Depending on how you catch her, I mean, not even that. First of all, she cheating. You should be out the door already on that. But what I'm saying is like how it went down. Some women, if I would say this, if you catch your woman cheating, to a certain degree, she may want you to know. That's what I'm trying to tell you, like how keen on your routine they are. You know what I'm saying? If you found her cheating, either she's a lousy or you know what I'm saying, you just wasn't paying attention because you're in your routine or doing whatever the hell you're doing. Some dudes are naive. Naivety is definitely in routine. That's why I'm trying to, hammer in the concept of routine. I could definitely go deeper on that concept, but that's upon request and support. But what I'm saying is, your routine, says a lot about you to a woman, especially one that wants to cheat. You know what I'm saying? So, there's just a lot of moving parts to it. Women aren't necessarily the better cheaters, but they have more opportunity and stuff like that. I was looking at this kid that was like, yo, let's just say you got, and you don't even have to have a baddie to go through this, but if a woman gets, you know, approached, let's say about 4 times a day. And you know what I'm saying, times 365. You got a significant number. And if you cut that in half, you have 730. You know what I'm saying? If you cut that in half, you have 730. The women ain't turning down 730. So you do the math.